welcome to Feel Good Friday. Says it all in the title really. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this 5-day yoga journey, and hopefully it's something that you'll feel like doing more than once now that you have each of the practices. So today, Friday, is just about finding what feels good and beneficial to our own bodies, and thanking our bodies for everything they've done for us this week, and also just letting go and relaxing a little bit and sending ourselves the signals that it's perhaps time to chill and get ready for the weekend. So we are going to start with one of my favourite breath practices, Breath of Joy. Now, if you've never done this before, it can feel a little bit funny to begin with, but just go with me. I promise it'll feel good in the end, okay? So with Breath of Joy, what we're actually going to do when you're ready is find a nice foundation for the feet and slowly begin to soften through the knees and bring yourself all the way down, just raggy doll down. Now, if that's not a signal to let go of the week and shift into the weekend, then I don't know what it is. Just let it all drop, let it all hang, let your fingers gently trace the surface of your mat. And if you want to watch me a couple of times doing this breath, that's completely up to you. Otherwise, follow along with me. So we're going to split the in-breath into 3 sections. So the first section, we're going to send the arms forward. Second, out. Third, up, like you're a conductor of joy. And then exhale all the way down, flop it down. So we go. Really big exhale, okay? So let's join together with 5 of those, and if you feel so inspired, pause the video and do a few more. Just make sure you don't do so many that you feel lightheaded, okay? So you might enjoy that too, just make sure you have something to hold on to. Okay, so relax down. And when you're ready, join with me, inhaling. That was 1. 2. 3. 4. Let's make this last one even better. Lovely. Okay, and from this forward fold, let's find our way round. So we're facing the short, excuse me, hay fever, nothing more sinister. So you're facing the short edge of the mat. And just carry on finding release here. Allow your shoulder blades to relax away from one another. And then as we inhale, let's come up to flat back. Find that lovely long line from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Engage through your core. And exhale down. Again, inhaling to flat back. And exhaling down. One last time. Inhale to flat back. And exhale down. Let's plant the palms. Slide the right foot back, finding a low lunge, followed by the left foot into your Phalakasana, high plank. Option to bring the knees down here first, or to tuck in the elbows. Inhale and exhale down through Chaturanga. And up to either your baby cobra or your full cobra, or if you're feeling extra energetic today, come on up into up dog, supported on the fronts of the feet and the arms. Wherever you choose to be, let's let that light shine out of our hearts, connecting with the energies of the day. And on an exhale, roll through the toes and send it back to down dog. Find your happy place here, and then inhale, lifting the right leg, bending the right knee. Let's shift forward, step it through, back into our high lunge. Pause here for a moment, and then rock the back foot up to meet the front. Forward fold. Let's do that again on the other side. Inhale to flat back. Exhale down, plant the palms, step the left foot back. Opening the hip flexors, just encouraging a little bit of flexibility here. Plant the palms, slide it back, find your plank. Hang out here, just harnessing that inner strength. And then exhale down through chaturanga and up to the cobra or up dog of your choice. So just to show you baby cobra, elbows remain tucked in by the sides but they stay bent. Full cobra, we lengthen the arms. Up dog, we come onto the front of the feet. Inhale deeply. Exhale, send it back. Down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg, bend the left knee, step it through. Beautiful. Find your low lunge here. Now instead of coming up into our forward fold, we're just going to heel toe that front foot out, finding our lizard pose. So you've got foot on the outer edge, hand, you can keep the back knee lifted, or you can bring it down to the mat and uncurl the toes, completely up to you. So a nice active lizard or a more relaxed lizard might be appropriate for the weekend. Let's just breathe into it and allow the hips to open. Now if you want to go a little bit further here, you might look to bend the back knee and swing the arm, left arm, around towards that foot. It doesn't matter if you don't grab it this time. As you do that, rock onto the little toe edge of the left foot. So you're making this sort of W shape, just letting the hips open a little bit further. Gorgeous. Smile. What will the weekend have in store for you? Maybe some rest, maybe some people you love. What will nourish you? Know that you are giving yourself the best start to get there by this little yoga spa sanctuary time. Okay, come on out of it. And then we're going to heel toe back into our low lunge. Drop the back knee if you haven't already done so. Curl the toes under and send it back to your half split. Ardha Hanumanasana. The monkey god. Inhale, find length. And then as you exhale, keep that length and gently encourage the upper body down towards the left leg. Well done. Let your head relax. And then let's find a little flow here. So we're going to rock forwards, back into our low lunge as we bring the arms to cactus pose. Draw the shoulder blades together, open up to the sky, and then exhale back to your half split. 3 more times here. Inhale. Open up. Exhale, draw it back. Working on our balance here again. Next time, inhale, open up, exhale back. Slow and controlled. One last time. Exhale, send it back. Now let's walk the hands, rocking through the foot and slide it back to our down dog. Inhale as you lift the right leg, bend the right knee, and we'll step that right foot up to your low lunge, ready to heel toe, finding your lizard to the right now. Foot, hand. Check what you want to do with your back knee, whatever feels best to you. Pushing through the back heel if you've kept the knee lifted, maybe rocking a little, forwards, backwards. And then either hanging out here or finding that W shape to the other side. So bending the left knee, swimming the right arm back, catching it and rolling onto the little toe edge of the right foot as you gently encourage the right knee to open towards the floor along with the right shoulder. So opening and finding space and sending your energies up to that glorious sky. Exhale, bring it back. Okay, so moving this right foot through to find your low lunge again and taking that little flow forwards and backwards to the other side. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to rock back, finding half splits, length through the spine, exhaling down, feeling your way into a nice stretch down the hamstrings, just taking it as far as you want to go and keeping the right foot flexed, nice and active. And then flowing with me as we come forwards, back into our low lunge, cactus arms, shoulder blades together. Open it up and exhale, send it back. And once you get the feel for the flow of movement here, feel free to take it at your own pace. No need to follow me exactly. It's all about listening to what feels best in your body. What will nourish you and send you on your way to your weekend feeling good. Okay, next time we're going to rock through, frame that front foot, and again slide it back. This time let's just find our way to a high plank. Pull up through the core, and then send it all the way back to your down dog. Okay, send the right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. And this time let's bend the right knee and just open by stacking the right hip on top of the left. Give your foot a rotation one way and then the other. And then let's come back round to our three-legged dog. And from there, just a little bit of core strength, drawing the nose and knee together. Send it back up and down into your down dog. Taking that to the other side, inhale, lift the left leg, bend the left knee, turn and stack the left hip on top of the right. A little rotation for the ankle, one way and then the other. Send it back up to your three-legged dog, nose and knee drawing together, and then send it back. We'll come down to our extended child's pose from here. We're going to keep things a little bit chill. It's Friday after all. Send it back. Okay, as we take some breaths here, just ask yourself what is going to help you relax into the weekend. Is there anything you're carrying that you need to let go of? Is there anything you need to welcome in? On your next inhale, let's come back up to our tabletop. And we're going to work in a little one-legged pigeon here. So again, keeping it low. That cat cannot decide which direction she's going this evening. So we're going to slide the right knee through between the hands and then slide that left leg back just as far as it will comfortably go. Now you might want to park a block or a book underneath your right glute here. You're looking for a good connection, just enough of a challenge and a stretch through your right glute. You might get that from keeping this right shin closer in towards the body, pointing the foot, or you might get it from just shimmying it a little further forward so that it comes more parallel with the front of your mat. We're going to stay upright this time, or at least I am. You know what, if the feeling takes you that you want to go supine and just relax it on down, then please do that. Today I'm going to take the variation of mermaid, so I'm just going to bend the left knee, see if I can catch that foot, and again just open that left shoulder, and see if you can gently encourage the heel up towards the buttock. So you might find today you're just bending the knee. You might find that you do make contact with the hand and foot, or you might find that you can just loop the elbow around the foot, the crook of the elbow. Okay, whatever feels best. When you're ready, exhale. And we're actually going to swing the left leg round, finding Janu Sirsasana. So left leg is long and the right foot in contact with the inner left thigh. Inhale, find length. And exhale as you take that forwards, just releasing the lower back. And breathe into it. And stretching it out, making space for those muscles to release and relax into the weekend. Now inhale your way up. I'm going to bring my right hands just gently behind me. And as I inhale, coming up onto my right knee, lifting up the hips and sending the left arm back. Beautiful full body stretch and opening. Exhale, come back round. Let's send both legs wide here before we take it to the other side. So sit up nice and tall. Feel for that connection through the sitting bones. You might want to keep the knees bent and take it from there. That's really nice actually. Otherwise, keep them lengthened and just gradually use the breath to walk the fingertips forwards. There's no need to come too far. Just keep the feet flexed and active. Maybe the forearms come down onto the mat, the earth. Just find a place where you can rest for a couple of breaths. Okay, inhale, let's walk the fingers back up and we're going to take that to the other side. So come on through to your tabletop and then slide the left knee through between the hands and the right leg away from you. So this might be where you want to settle in for a few breaths, or it might be that you shift your left shin up a little. You can flex the foot if you're going to do that. Just see if you can keep the hips square so you're not rocking onto the left hip, and find a place that feels good. Maybe you come down, or maybe you take my mermaid variation, or a step along the way, bending that knee and catching a foot, maybe encouraging it a little closer in towards your buttock. You know, there's never any need to go full on in these poses. In fact, I think it takes more experience and wisdom to just know when to stop. Listen to your body. And just play there for a few breaths. Okay, exhale. Come gently out of it, and then we're going to bring the right leg round, extending that away from us, and bringing the left foot into the inner right thigh. Inhale, reaching on up, and exhale, folding forwards. Couple more breaths here. And inhale your way back up. We're going to come onto the left hand here and then lift the hips up, coming onto the left knee, extending the right leg and reaching the right arm back. Glorious freedom in this pose. And exhale your way all the way back down. So we're going to stay low now and move towards Shavasana. So first of all, let's take a really nice spacious Baddha Konasana. Slide the feet away from you, soles of the feet come together. Hold on to your shins or your ankles, or wrap the hands around the feet, wherever it feels good. Sit up nice and tall, and then allow your elbows to bend as you send your gaze beyond the toes. And let the breath just take you there. Let the exhale gradually soften you down. You're coming into your little yoga cave, your place of sanctuary, your place of self-care. And what better way to start the weekend than with a sense of self-care? Let's see if we can keep it flowing through the rest of the time. So maybe set an intention here. What are you going to do this weekend to allow yourself some moments of self-care? Lighting a candle, getting some oils burning, taking a bath, a walk. Just make that promise to yourself. Because at the risk of sounding like a L'Oreal advert, you're worth it. And you absolutely are. So next inhale, come on up. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat, about hips width apart, and we'll just send them over gently, one way and then the other. We're gonna lie down. It's all good. One of my personal favourites coming up now, Happy Baby, okay? Playful, light-hearted way to start the weekend. Send the soles of your feet up towards the sky. Then you're going to take your arms in between the legs, wrap them round, maybe grab onto the feet if it feels good, or the outer edges of the shins, calves. And then take a little rock one way and then the other, extending your legs and just playing here, listening to what feels good. Smile to yourself, and then bring the knees together and wrap yourself up in a great big hug. And now the time has come for the feet to come down onto the mat, extending one leg at a time and giving yourself the gift of Shavasana. So maybe you want to stay lying down for your Shavasana. It is the end of the week after all. And maybe you'll stay there for longer than this video, or maybe you prefer to finish your practice seated. So wherever you are, I am sending you a ton of love and gratitude for joining me on this journey. Let's just close our eyes and connect as we seal our practice with 3 breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. The light in me bows to and honours the light in you. Namaste. Wherever you are, however much longer you spend on the mat, or if you're about to jump up and carry on with your day, I wish you all the possible good vibes for the rest of your Friday and the weekend beyond. It has been a privilege to think of you all practicing for these 5 days alongside me. So deep, deep gratitude and a lot of love, and have fun this weekend. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.